I have an update today on a story that I put out about a month ago regarding a woman named Rebekah Massey out of the city of Surprise, Arizona. Body camera footage was recently released regarding this arrest, and she'd also since filed a lawsuit. Okay, so first what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a recap here of what happened. Now, this lady, Rebekah Massey, she's a very outspoken critic of the Surprise, Arizona government. And it was very apparent that she was going to talk about and, quote, criticize the city attorney who was asking for a raise. Now, the city attorney in Surprise, Arizona makes an incredible amount of money considering the small town that Surprise is, and he is looking for an additional raise, which would have given him an additional $11,000 a year. So this is what Rebekah had to say about that.
The item that I had requested to speak on earlier was during the consent agenda, item number 6, as it pertains to the contract of employment for the city attorney. So I'm going to start this off with, in the contractual agreement with Mr. Robert Wingo, there is a stipulation that says he can renegotiate his pay rate for an exceptional job. Cambridge University defines exceptional as something that is much greater than usual, especially in skill, intelligence, quality, etc., i.e. what is not expected of somebody in a role. And I have concerns with allocating more funds to him specifically for a few different reasons. Point number 1 is, according to an article that was published in the Surprise Independent just shy of 12 months ago by Jason Stone, the city attorney is the second highest paid individual in the entirety of the City of Surprise employees. And at that time, he was listed at making about $266,000 annually. Where this becomes important is he is 11th overall in the entire state, and he actually only makes $10,000. Again, at the time the article was printed, less than the attorney in Scottsdale. And Scottsdale has about 100,000 people larger than what Surprise covers. Recent months have uncovered numerous violations or alleged violations and in blatant disregard, I would say, for not only the Arizona revised statutes, the state bar rules of professional conduct, but also the Arizona state constitution and the Bill of Rights at the federal level. Title 16, I won't rehash everything, but we are all too well and familiar with what took place during the election season and the violations thereof. City clerk is our elections officer. Nothing was done with the violations, and the city attorney did nothing as far as that. Title 9 and 38 have conflict of interest.
Now, for those of you who don't know, city council meetings are intended for that purpose. It is the time when the people in the community can actually go and have their voices be heard, whether it's good, bad. And the City of Surprise has this unconstitutional rule or something that you're supposed to sign, basically saying that you're not allowed to criticize the members of the government. Okay, and that's literally the time that you're supposed to criticize them. It's completely unconstitutional. It's ridiculous, and apparently it's been on the books for quite some time.
Pieces of information, and it was deemed that there was a conflict of interest. Title 39, there are numerous public records requests that I have open right now that are, quote, pending legal review that I am entitled to request.
I've got to interrupt you here because...
Okay, are you going to stop the timer?
This is the public meeting forum that you agree to when you speak, and I want to read this to you, that there are oral communications during the city council meeting may not be used to lodge charges or complaints against any employee of the city or members of the body, regardless of whether such person is identified in the presentation by the name or by any other reference that tends to identify him or her.
That's all fine, well and good, but that's a violation of my First Amendment rights.
So that's, well, this is your warning, okay?
Warning for what?
A warning for attacking the city attorney personally.
This is all factual information.
It doesn't matter.
You're violating my First Amendment rights.
This is what you agree to when you first speaking. This is the form.
It is unconstitutional, Mayor Hall.
Well, it's not unconstitutional.
It is.
And if you're
the Supreme Court has upheld. I could get up here and I could swear at you for 3 straight minutes, and it is protected speech by the Supreme Court. It is.
No, you can't.
Why don't you look at case law?
No, you can't.
I can.
So if you want to be
also the chair is engaged in debate. So
do you
point of
want to
order.
be escorted out of here? Do you want to be escorted out of here?
You're violating my First Amendment rights.
Talking.
You are violating my First Amendment rights.
That's your opinion.
It's not a matter of opinion.
Do you want to be escorted out? Ms. Massey? Because that's what's going to happen. And it's going to happen in the future also. Anytime you attack
That's
any
why you changed
staff
the rules.
member or any
That's why you
city-
changed the rules.
This has been on the back of this form.
I understand,
all the
Mayor
time.
Hall, but that is completely unconstitutional.
No, it's
You're
not.
also engaging in debate, and so you should actually be
Anyway,
yielding the floor to somebody else
okay.
managing.
Chief, could you have somebody come down here and escort Ms. Massey out of
Really, is
this
that
chamber?
necessary?
Yes, I
In
think
front
it
of
is.
my 10-year-old daughter, you're going to escort me
That's
out
fine.
for expressing my
She
First
can go
Amendment
with you.
rights.
She can go with you.
I'm not leaving.
Well,
I need you to step out with me.
No.
Okay.
I'm expressing my first. Do not touch me. Do not put your hands on me.
I need you to step out with me right now.
Do not put your hands on me.
Come on out.
Do not put your hands on me.
Come out with me now before you get arrested. Do you understand?
Are you detaining me?
Yes. Just step out with me right now.
Do not put your hands on me.
Come on out.
Do not put your hands on me.
Come out with me now before you get arrested. Do you understand?
Are you detaining me?
Yes. Do you
Why am I
understand?
being detained? Under what charges? Under what charges? Okay, I have
You're
personal
trespassing.
property. You cannot trespass me. My minor daughter.
Stop
let
it
go
now.
of me. Let go.
Stop resisting me now.
I am not being detained. You cannot detain me for expressing my First Amendment rights. I have personal property in there. I am.
We'll get it. We're gonna walk out.
Let go of me.
Stand up.
No, I'm not standing up. You are upsetting my daughter.
You are upsetting your daughter. No, please stop. He asked you to stop. He asked you
Let
to
go of my hand. I do not give you permission to touch me.
I need you to stand up.
I'm not standing up. I have personal property over there.
You're under arrest.
Why am I under arrest?
We'll explain it to
For
you
trespassing.
For what purpose? This is a meeting that is open to the public.
You were asked.
Is it just you and your little girl here?
Yeah.
Have a seat.
Can I have my water that my daughter had? I think it's still in the...
You can't have anything right now.
So you're denying me water?
Yes.
431, copy
Can I please go check on my daughter?
No.
Okay. You do not have permission to take my property.
I don't need your permission. Get that through your head.
Yes, you do.
You are under arrest. Do you understand that?
For what charges?
I just told you trespassing from the city
It is a
council
public
meeting.
meeting.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't mean you can't be trespassed from here.
I'm requesting to speak to my minor daughter.
Chief, you're saying we can just open this up?
I am requesting to speak to my minor daughter. I am requesting to speak to my minor daughter. Where are you taking me?
We're going to the police station right across the street here.
Face the wall.
And we're not allowed a phone call?
That's not a real thing.
If I'm in custody, I have a right to legal counsel.
Okay? I'm not asking you any questions. You said you wouldn't answer any questions.
Okay, that doesn't mean I still don't want legal presence.
Okay, well, you only get legal presence if you're getting asked questions, and I'm not asking you
That's
questions.
not accurate whatsoever.
Okay. So you are going to get issued a criminal citation for trespassing at the city council meeting.
I need to know the whereabouts of my minor daughter.
You said she had the ability to contact.
She does.
Somebody
but
else,
I don't know
right?
that she's not still standing in City Hall right now.
Well, I don't know that either. Maybe she's waiting for her ride.
States that I have the right to freedom of speech. That is also outlined in the First Amendment.
Okay, there's also limitations to the First Amendment.
Adam 5 William David.
It's not carte blanche, you can do whatever you want. Despite what you might think or what your law degree tells you, that is not the case.
Or any other.
Well, obviously the mayor thought it was disruptive to the meeting, and he wanted you removed.
During the recognized time that the chair had recognized me, the chair interrupted me.
Now, since I posted the video, she has since filed a lawsuit against the city that is ongoing, and that lawsuit will be linked in the description of this video if you want to read through that. Now, as more updates come along in this story, I'll be sure to post them for you to see. If you want those updates to come to you in a timely manner, go ahead and hit the bell. That way you'll get notified when I do upload videos. And if you're not already a subscriber to me, why not? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like the video, share it with your friends if you like what you see. Different things about police accountability is getting the public to see all of these issues. So it's really important that you share the video. And thank you so much for watching, guys. During a police encounter, the situation can quickly become complex and stressful. Having an attorney to speak on your behalf is crucial for protecting your rights and ensuring fair treatment. Imagine having an attorney available to you within seconds to provide guidance during your interaction with law enforcement. They can help you avoid making statements that could be used against you and ensure that any legal proceedings are managed correctly. By having a legal expert involved, you're better equipped to navigate the system, minimize potential penalties, turning potentially challenging and oftentimes emotional situations into one where your rights are upheld. It's very easy to fumble and say the wrong thing when you're talking to the police, so having Attorney Shield is a no-brainer. But what makes Attorney Shield so special to me is that the police cannot turn off your phone without your password. In addition to that, your attorney has access to your driver's license, insurance, your location, and emergency contacts.
Hello. Welcome to the test call feature of your Attorney Shield app. This brief pre-recorded message will help confirm your device's readiness for our service. Look for a smooth playback of this video without interruptions. If the video is clear, your connection is set. You'll also notice we turned up the volume just in case it was previously at a low setting. Take a moment to try accessing your documents by tapping the icon near the end call button. This mirrors the live support call experience. To conclude the test, tap the end button, then enter your security PIN. If it slipped your mind, just tap reset PIN to create a new one, then run another test to make sure everything's in order. Remember, with Attorney Shield, your rights are our priority. Thank you, and goodbye.
We need a CID.